Hey folks, welcome to OFLATEST. We are here with another video on how to get your resume shortlisted without getting delayed. Let's get into the video. Now, we usually get a doubt on what an ATS system is, how does it work, and why is it involved in shortlisting the resumes, and who use this ATS system. So, let me make it clear for you. When a job recruitment is posted by the company, they usually tend to get a lot of resumes from the applicants, which has to be checked and shortlisted by them. So, in order to reduce this time consumption and work in checking these resumes, they tend to use this ATS system for help. An ATS is basically a software which is used by the managers and the recruiters of the companies that help them in hiring process and makes that easier and faster for them to find the suitable applicants for the job position. In this video, we are going to discuss a few tips that will help your resume to get shortlisted. Now, we will discuss some major points to remember while making your resume. First, edit your resume. Make sure to edit your resume before applying to any job. So, before applying for any position in any company, be sure to change your resume. For instance, don't use the same resume for each position in every company you are applying for. Usually, many people always make this mistake while applying for their jobs. If you modify your resume according to the job posting, you may increase your chances of being noticed by the ATS. While editing your resume, use keywords from the job posting. That means use the keywords that are suitable to the job role you are applying for when you are modifying your resume. Next, if you have any skills relevant to the job opening, then make sure to include them properly. You need to properly list any talents you have that are related to the position. Moving on to the second point, use keywords. If you believe that you are fit for any job, then add those keywords or phrases in your resume. If you think that you are qualified for any position, then always include the following key terms or words according to your capabilities in your resume. For example, include those keywords if your job is related to cloud computing and you have an understanding or familiar with the cloud computing codes or have an experience in cloud computing. Keywords vary based on the job position, years of experience, skills, and other related points. So, always remember that keywords differ based on the position in the company, the work experience, your skills and abilities, your capabilities, and other related aspects. Now, if you are not able to understand exactly, then discuss with your friends and find the possible keywords. Always talk to your friends and try to figure out possible keywords if you can't understand what keywords to be used in your resume according to your capabilities. Coming to the third major point, use keywords multiple times. Your chance of passing ATS software may increase if you use keywords into your resume several times. That means reusing the keywords into your application can increase your chances of being accepted into the ATS software. Make sure to integrate the keywords naturally into the text of your resume. So, always incorporate the keywords naturally into the body of the resume according to the position you are applying for. For example, because you are told to add keywords numerous times, do not include them anywhere you are desiring for, as the ATS will throw your resume into the bin. Don't use the keywords just to increase the keyword count. Always make sure not to utilize the keywords only to raise your keyword count. Next point is enter full information. Increase your chances of getting through the ATS scan by adding more details instead of a simple sentence. You can boom your chances of passing the ATS by including more details and info rather than just finishing it in a single sentence. For example, consider your job was dealing with customer issues. Then don't mention it in a single line as helped customers frequently. Instead, explain it by adding details and full description of the work you have done, like you often contacted the customer support and gave solutions for resolving the issues of the customers and cleared the customer dissatisfaction with the services. The next point we are going to discuss is using simple phrases. ATS can't understand unique terms, so use simple words and phrases instead. ATS is a software that can't get special terms or words or complicated keywords. So always try to use basic words in your resume. Take for example, if you want to include your contact details like email or mobile number etc., then use contact information instead of find me here. So the ATS can understand it very easily. Moving on to the sixth point, resume file formats. The best file format for resume is docs, .rtc or plain text versions. Prepare your resume in the file format such as docs, .rtc or .text, which are the most acceptable and the best formats. The next thing we suggest you is to save your resume in a docs format because it makes the ATS easier to read it and go through your profile in the resume. Only submit your resume in the PDF file if the job poster accepts only the PDF format. Never ever forget to submit your resume in a PDF format if the job poster specifically mentions that it only accepts the PDF format. The seventh point we are going to discuss now is make your resume more readable. Create your resume in a way that it should be easy for the ATS and also the human employers to understand. Try to make your resume in such a way that it ought to be simple for the ATS system and also the recruiters who are going through your profile so that the resume can be more readable by them. Sometimes it is good to choose a simple resume template instead of being creative all the time, which means in some cases it is great to pick a basic resume format rather than a professional one or creative one. Lastly, we discuss the final point of our video, that is submit your resume early. Due to the limited number of positions, sometimes the companies tend to accept only a few applications, so make sure to present your resume or submit your resume as soon as possible to the recruiter so that your application can get selected. We end this video here, hoping everything we discussed in the video is clear for all. You can follow our Instagram and Telegram handle mentioned in the description below for more job updates, and you can also go to our website bio.offlatest.net for apply links and more details about the job descriptions. We will surely be back with another video very soon. Lastly, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.